Hey everyone, it's Tabitha. I first want to announce that I finally have some subscribers, which I'm very excited about. So today's tutorial, I thought that I would go through my foundation routine since I finally have a foundation brush. I actually haven't used this yet. I've never used a foundation brush in my life, so if it comes out horrible, you won't end up seeing this video. But I'm going to try my best. So I'll start off by saying that this is an ELF foundation brush, and the bristles are super soft. I just want to like do this all day long. Okay, so I forgot that this tutorial was going to be about my foundation routine, so I kind of accidentally already started and applied my primer already. But I used the NYC Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer in shade 684. It doesn't really actually have any color to it, but it has a light shimmer.
I wonder why that is. I think I see some hungry sea.
And so I just applied a little dot of that on the tip of my finger. Went like this, like I was gonna go wash my face with it. Blotted it on the different parts of my skin to make sure it would end up even. And spread it around. And now I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit more before I go on.
But after 20 years of separation, my mother has agreed to visit with me this weekend.
The actual foundation that I use is Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. The shade that I use is 103 True Ivory. This is the first foundation that I've used in my life that I actually liked. I think the reason that I like it is because it's way more of a cream than a liquid. And when I used to try liquid foundations, and I never really liked them because they get kind of messy. So I tried this one because it said mousse, and I was like, oh, well, that sounds like, you know, it'll be a good consistency for me to try. And I tried it, and I love it. Finally, I like foundation. So I put a little.
What kind of party did you have in mind?
So I put about that much, a dot, on the back of my hand. And just to help speed warming it up, I on it. Okay, so I'm going to start by applying this on parts of, basically on my face, and I apply it in the direction that I'm going to end up smoothing it on.
I will kill or die to go to your party. Seriously. Kill or die.
Well, that's the spirit. Okay, I'll take you, and you, and you, and you.
Wait a minute. Isn't this kind of degrading?
Okay, not you, and you, and you.
Oh, that one and that one. Oh, and those two.
Isn't this nice? No pirate themes, no ball pits.
Okay, so now, oh, by the way, when you're putting on the primer, so that I could avoid having to buy an eyeshadow primer, I also, when I'm wiping the primer on my face, I also go put it on my eyelids. So I use that as my eyeshadow primer, basically. And don't forget to put it underneath your bag so that it'll help your concealer stick better. Okay, so now take your foundation brush and just start smoothing it in. I would say to start from the center.
Sorry, we're late. Some jet gas parked in the handicap space.
And then blend it out towards the out. And then blend it towards the outer part of the face.
I gotta get.
I was watching someone else's video on how to properly use a foundation brush, and they said that doing swift motions was the best way to apply an even coating. Alright, so that's what we've got so far. Actually,
Don't know where to begin? Go to Education Connection.
I'm trying to decide right now if I like using my hands or this brush better.
For free.
It's just the best of both worlds.
And
You get your school.
I'm not really sure. Actually, I think that I might actually like using the brush better. I think that it might be a smoother finish. So, now we're going to go on to concealer. There's actually a step before concealer that I involve in concealing, which is, believe it or not, matte eyeshadow. I go into my 17 color palette, and for red spots, such as acne, you'll use like a lime green matte shadow, and you'll go ahead and use a very soft bristled brush to apply it so that the green doesn't show through the concealer. Apply that lime green matte shadow on any red spots you want to cover up. I also usually only put them on the really bad ones because it's not really to lower the amount of makeup I use by that much more. Now for under the eyes, I don't think you can really see in this video very well, but the undertones of my bags are more purple than blue, so I use a yellow matte shadow under my eyes. If your under eye circles are more blue than purple, then you'll want to use orange. It's all about the color wheel. So I use this yellow from the same palette, and I apply it
Sort of a reality check, and I decided
on the colored part of my bags.
car insurance. So I went online for a fast.
And then you put an extra little dose, you bend down like this, and then you see that extra shadow, go ahead and put an extra swipe on top of it.
Get an anonymous prequel. How many people and how many
I have to hurry, I'm about to hang out with the one. So now I go ahead and take
Optimum Online Ultra 101 is for you. 3 different speeds for all your internet needs. And each comes with access to optimal Wi-Fi. Our tri-state internet.
Now I take my DreamLumi.
Optimize your connection. Looks like we're about to pull
DreamLumi Touche or Touch or something. It's like scratched off highlighting concealer. And I use the shade Nude Chair. Go ahead and dab that on the spots, and then use your finger to press it into your skin. I think my face looks much better already. So now I take the concealer. Now we're gonna do under the eyes. You start off with a V and press it in. Then do that same extra dose underneath.
Anywhere else.
Now, it looks kind of weird having this really large white spot like compared to this darker area. So I do a triangle like this with the concealer and blend it towards the inside of the triangle.
It's okay, hash browns. We still love you. The new AM Crunch Wrap from Taco Bell. Eggs, bacon, cheese, plus a very meaningful hash brown inside. Wrapped and ready
Now
to
that
go.
looks much more normal, doesn't it?
Baby, what's the fastest way to the hospital?
It's coming.
Then, using my highlighting stick, I'm going to do my highlighting concealer. I'm actually going to do some light highlighting on my nose. I'm going to start here and bring it lightly down, and then like that, like a straight pitchfork, and then press it all in. Blend up, blending folks, blending. And then
choose from top brands like Mohawk and Polu. Don't miss
a little triangle on the chin and a little straight there.
There's one thing I hate. It's when my phone dies. I ain't checked for it. The power card is the size of a credit card and fits in your wallet because size does matter. More power.
Okay, so now,
Megan loves coffee, but she doesn't know that coffee has
just to be sure everything is one tone, I'm going to take a tiny bit more of my foundation, and not nearly as much as last time.
Nice.
Not on the nose because we just highlighted there.
Quit the game.
And
You haven't gotten this once. Oh yeah? Then how come
there you go. That's all right now.
Berry juice? After all that static he gave you about ordering tea, he gives you cranberry juice? Excuse me? No, it's fine.
Something wrong?
Yes, my friend...
Next I'm going to go on with CoverGirl Loose Powder. The shade that I use is
Why don't you just march back to the kitchen and make...
115 Translucent Medium.
Very healthy for you.
And it comes with a powder puff that I don't use.
She won't let me have butter.
So go in. Now we're not really trying to cover up the face a lot. We're just trying to minimize shininess. So go in, take a little bit, and tap it. And then just sort of pat that on. Because you don't want to mess up the foundation that you already did. Okay. And so that's the end of my foundation routine. I personally am much happier with the look of my face right now. I'm aware that you can still kind of see bumps, but you can't see redness, and that is so worth it for me. My face looks much smoother, and I think that I actually very much enjoy using a foundation brush. I'm just gonna end up doing eyeliner, I guess. Ooh, I just got new liquid eyeliner also, which is also ELF, liquid eyeliner.
Did you see any good movies lately?
They didn't have the eyeliner pen that I always get, so this is going to be the first time.
Last movie I saw was the computer work
Here's
textures
hoping.
on cable. Oh my god!
Okay, so I think that I rather like this eyeliner. It came out nice. It took some getting used to because I was so used to being able to be so much rougher with the pen. But
Most of the time, if you're not yelling,
if you can have a light hand, then liquid eyeliner will work for you.
without me adding
So,
a bunch of negativity to it.
alrighty, that's to that
Situation,
then.
meet Stevie?
And
He's fine.
I'm gonna go out.
He's not gonna wither away because you blow off steam every once once in a while.
So,
Hey, why don't you give
if you
both
enjoyed
people a
this,
break?
watching this video, please subscribe to my channel for more videos and like this video, and feel free to comment on anything with any constructive criticism you might have, or with any requests that you might with any requests for a look that you might want to see in the future. Alright, bye.